What if I told you about an entertainment type? A household name that ruled the movie rental world, yet faced a harrowing downfall in the early 2000s, grappling with a rapidly changing industry and staggering under a crushing debt of over $900 million. This isn't just a tale of movies and popcorn nights, it's a saga of ambition, missed opportunities, and the relentless march of technological evolution that saw Blockbuster, the once unchallenged ruler of video rentals, teeter on the brink of extinction. Today, we delve into the enthralling journey of Blockbuster, from its meteoric rise in the golden age of VHS to its precipitous fall in the era of digital streaming. How did this entertainment juggernaut, a beacon of Friday night family rituals, find itself eclipsed by the very innovation it once dismissed? Join us as we rewind the story of Blockbuster, an adventure that unravels the fragility of market dominance and the criticality of evolving with time's tide. David's vision was bold, and his execution was brilliant. He chose a vivid blue and yellow for Blockbuster's logo, a beacon that drew the eyes of potential customers for miles around. His stores were strategically placed, always within easy reach and often near popular hangout spots. The staff he hired were not just employees, they were film enthusiasts, always ready with a smile and a recommendation, answering queries with knowledge and passion. David's innovations were game changers. The introduction of a membership card, the abolishment of late fees, and the guarantee that popular titles would always be in stock were just a few of the features that set Blockbuster apart. These decisions resonated with the public, turning Blockbuster into a household name. Customers flocked to his stores, eager to browse, rent, and immerse themselves in the world of movies. The growth was meteoric. Soon, Blockbuster stores were a common sight, not just in Texas, but across the nation, each one a hub of movie magic. The movie industry, recognizing the power of this burgeoning empire, sought partnerships, viewing Blockbuster as both a valuable ally and a formidable distributor. In 1990, Blockbuster made a move that would further cement his empire's dominance. In that time, the company acquired Errol's, a competing chain, in a staggering $40 million deal, transforming over 500 stores into Blockbuster outlets. Blockbuster's empire expanded, now reaching more customers and offering a wider variety of entertainment options, including the latest in VCRs, DVDs, and video games. David Cook had realized his dream. From a frustration born in Dallas to a cultural phenomenon, he had built an empire that not only dominated the video rental industry, but also captured the hearts of movie lovers everywhere. Blockbuster had become more than just a brand. It had become a part of the cultural fabric, a symbol of an era when movies were more than just entertainment, they were an experience. In 1987, Wayne Huizenga, already a titan of the waste management industry, found himself yearning for a new venture, something that would add a fresh chapter to his burgeoning empire. With a sharp eye for market trends and untapped opportunities, Huizenga was always on the prowl for the next big thing. His attention was captured by the murmurs of a rapidly growing video rental company named Blockbuster, a name echoing through the corridors of the business world. Fueled by curiosity, he journeyed to Dallas, Texas, to witness this phenomenon firsthand. Stepping into the Blockbuster store, Huizenga was immediately struck by its vibrancy and energy. The store was a sprawling landscape of cinematic treasures buzzing with customers. He noticed the warmth of the staff, who welcomed him with smiles and an offer of a membership card. The sight of the computerized system, flawlessly managing inventory and customer preferences, fascinated him. A policy ensuring popular movies were always in stock and the abolition of late fees both intrigued and impressed him. It was evident to him that Blockbuster wasn't just a store, it was the nucleus of a potential video empire. Mesmerized by Blockbuster's potential, Huizenga didn't just see a business, he saw a future. He eventually acquired Blockbuster in 1987, stepping in as the CEO and chairman. His vision was grand, to catapult Blockbuster onto the global stage, transforming it into a brand synonymous with entertainment. Huizenga's strategy was multifaceted. He rapidly expanded Blockbuster, opening thousands of stores across the globe. He diversified Blockbuster's offerings, adding video games, snacks, and merchandise, tailoring them to every whim of his diverse clientele. Strategic partnerships with major studios like Paramount and Universal were forged, securing Blockbuster exclusive access to the hottest new titles. As we mentioned earlier, In 1990, the company acquired Errol's. Do you know whose technical mind was behind this acquisition? It is Huizenga. His tactical acquisitions of rival chains further consolidated Blockbuster's market dominance. As the 1980s drew to a close, Blockbuster, the brainchild of David Cook, soared to unparalleled heights. From its humble beginnings in Dallas, it had morphed into a nationwide sensation, boasting over 4,000 stores and captivating millions of customers. By the time 1994 rolled around, Wayne had sold Blockbuster to Viacom for $8.4 billion. Viacom eventually took Blockbuster public as a publicly traded subsidiary in August of 1999. At the height of this success, Wayne Huizenga emerged not only as a billionaire, but as an icon of the entertainment industry. Gracing the covers of Forbes, Fortune, and Time, he was celebrated as the visionary who redefined entertainment. Television appearances on 60 Minutes, The Oprah Winfrey Show, and Late Night with David Letterman further amplified his stature. Huizenga was lauded as a visionary, a genius of his time, an exemplary leader, and a legend in the making. In the late 1990s, Reed Hastings, a software engineer with a deep love for cinematic adventures, yet a profound disdain for the rigid constraints of traditional movie rentals, found himself standing on the precipice of innovation. His casual demeanor and sharp intellect, honed from his days at Stanford University, belied a restless, entrepreneurial spirit. It was this spirit, coupled with a personal debacle involving a hefty late fee for a VHS copy of Apollo 13, that set him on a path to redefine the movie rental experience. Reed, with his characteristic blend of technological savvy and a keen sense of customer frustration, began to envision a new way of enjoying movies, a vision that would soon lay the foundation for Netflix. Hastings found a willing partner in Mark Randolph, a marketing guru he had worked with at Pure Software, a company he had previously founded and sold. Randolph, captivated by Hastings' concept, agreed to join forces as a co-founder. In 1998, they brought Netflix to life, a bold DVD by-mail service. Launching with a modest inventory of 925 titles, they set up a website that enabled customers to browse, order, and rate movies. Their pricing was simple: $4 per rental with an additional $2 for shipping. Their secret sauce also included no late fees. Customers could hold onto their DVDs as long as they wanted to. The journey of Netflix, however, was strewn with hurdles. Customers, accustomed to the tangibility of physical video stores, viewed this new online service with skepticism. Investors, unconvinced about the venture's profitability and scalability, frequently turned Hastings and Randolph away. Media outlets, too, were critical, foreseeing Netflix's quick demise under the weight of established competitors. Netflix wasn't just battling customer perceptions, it was up against giants like Amazon, Walmart, and Blockbuster, entities with deeper pockets and a wider customer reach. The challenges were manifold: the steep costs of DVD acquisition and shipping, the limited array of titles from studios, and the daunting task of establishing a foothold in a market dominated by physical rentals. To survive and thrive, Netflix embraced innovation and adaptability. The company experimented with various business models, from subscription plans to personalized recommendations to even striking revenue-sharing agreements with movie studios. Gradually, Netflix's superior customer experience, expansive movie selection, and adept use of data and technology to understand customer preferences began to pay off. Netflix didn't just lead the online video rental market, it upended the traditional video rental industry. It expanded its services to include movie and TV show streaming and downloads across various devices and platforms. Its reach has become global, enchanting millions of customers across over 190 countries. The story of Netflix is a narrative of vision, innovation, and unwavering resilience. It chronicles how Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph transformed a simple frustration into a groundbreaking business model. They defied the odds and the skeptics, redefining the way movies were watched and enjoyed around the world. In the late 90s, the video rental landscape was undergoing a seismic shift, and at the helm of Blockbuster, the then Goliath of the industry, stood John Antioco. A veteran executive with a track record of invigorating businesses, Antioco took the reins of Blockbuster in 1997. Armed with confidence and sharp business acumen, he faced the daunting task of steering the company through a rapidly evolving market. Blockbuster, once the undisputed king of video rentals, was now grappling with a tide of challenges. The emergence of online video rental services like Netflix was redefining customer expectations, prioritizing convenience and a vast selection. The once reliable revenue stream from VHS rentals was dwindling, outpaced by the rising affordability and popularity of DVD players. Additionally, Blockbuster's notorious late fees had become a sore point for customers, nudging them towards newer, more customer-friendly alternatives. Aware that nothing short of a radical overhaul was required, Antioco embarked on a transformative journey for Blockbuster. His strategy was twofold: enhancing customer satisfaction and embracing innovation. He slashed the infamous late fees, a move that, despite its short-term revenue impact, was aimed at rebuilding customer trust and loyalty. He propelled Blockbuster into the digital age with an online presence, introducing a mail-order service for DVD rentals, mirroring Netflix's burgeoning model. Moreover, he rolled out a subscription plan offering unlimited rentals for a fixed monthly fee, a direct challenge to Netflix's strategy. However, this bold vision was not met with unanimous support. In 2004, Carl Icahn, a billionaire investor known for his activist stance, acquired a substantial stake in Blockbuster. Icahn was critical of Antioco's strategic choices, which he believed were eroding the company's profitability and focus. He condemned the excessive expenditure on marketing and technology and lambasted the decision to decline a merger with Hollywood Video, another major player in the video rental sector. Icahn saw this as a missed opportunity to forge a formidable front against Netflix. Icahn's dissent morphed into an aggressive proxy battle, aiming to dethrone Antioco and instate his board nominees. He advocated for a more disciplined, cost-efficient management approach, emphasizing shareholder value. His plan included enhancing dividends and share buybacks to elevate the company's stock value. The clash between Antioco and Icahn became a spectacle, polarizing the board, shareholders, and market analysts. This internal strife diverted Blockbuster's focus from its primary objective, to remain a competitive force against Netflix and other emerging rivals. The resolution of this power struggle was shrouded in uncertainty, with valid arguments on both sides. As the conflict intensified, the fate of Blockbuster teetered precariously, emblematic of the broader challenges facing the video rental industry at the turn of the century. As the new millennium dawned, the landscape of home entertainment was on the cusp of a radical transformation. At the forefront stood Blockbuster, a colossus with a vast network of stores blanketing the nation, a symbol of video rental supremacy. Yet on the horizon loomed the challenger, unassuming yet audacious, Netflix. A fledgling startup, Netflix offered DVD rentals through the mail, a model free from the tyranny of late fees, sweetened by a flat monthly charge. Spying a chance to revolutionize the market, Netflix extended an olive branch to Blockbuster, a proposal for acquisition at $50 million, envisioning a unified titan of video services. But Blockbuster's CEO, John Antioco, viewed this overture with skepticism. He saw Netflix as a minor player, with its business model fraught with risks and customer acquisition costs. With a shake of his head, he declined, buoyed by confidence in Blockbuster's brand loyalty and market dominance. Undeterred, Netflix embarked on a daring marketing crusade, openly ridiculing Blockbuster's late fees and beckoning customers to a new realm of convenience. They led with technological advancements, creating a personalized recommendation system and a streaming platform. Customers flocked to Netflix, drawn by the allure of its service diversity and ease. Realizing its misjudgment, Blockbuster scrambled to respond. It unveiled Blockbuster Online, aiming to meld the digital with the physical and to offer a hybrid service that could rival Netflix. Prices were slashed and selections broadened in a bid to leverage its physical stores alongside the new online service. But Blockbuster's counter-strategy was marred with flaws. Technical issues plagued its online service, while free in-store exchanges bled revenue from its brick-and-mortar operations. This, compounded with fierce competition from Redbox's kiosk rentals and Walmart's foray into online rentals, led to a decline in market share and financial woes. The turbulence within Blockbuster drew the ire of the board and Carl Icahn. Icahn waged a proxy war, criticizing Antiocho's stewardship and demanding a strategic and leadership overhaul. His campaign succeeded in 2007, resulting in Antiocho's departure and the appointment of Jim Keyes, a former 7-Eleven CEO, as his successor. Keyes inherited a beleaguered Blockbuster, struggling against the tides of a shifting industry. He attempted to resuscitate the company by doubling down on its core, enhancing customer service, and exploring digital downloads and video games. In a bold maneuver, he tried to merge with Hollywood Video to consolidate the market. But the plan crumbled under antitrust concerns from the Federal Trade Commission, leaving Movie Gallery to swoop in and acquire Hollywood Video, intensifying Blockbuster's competition. Meanwhile, Netflix continued its ascendancy, innovating and expanding, steadily becoming the vanguard of the video entertainment industry. Blockbuster, once an indomitable force, found itself grappling with survival in a market rapidly transitioning to online and streaming paradigms.
Sandy Staple, one of the 10 remaining Blockbusters.
Blockbuster in Texas was located. The store is now closed its doors.
Netflix has increased the price of its streaming service for new subscribers.
Once a nascent upstart, by 2007, Netflix was a household name. During this year, Netflix made a daring leap, introducing a streaming service that shattered the traditional mold. Customers could now watch their favorite shows and movies online without the weight or clutter of physical discs. This move catapulted Netflix far ahead of its competitors, who were still anchored in the realm of tangible media. The innovation didn't stop there. Netflix ventured into uncharted territory, creating its original content. Shows like House of Cards and Orange is the New Black weren't just hits when they were released in 2013. They were cultural phenomena that must be watched on TV. Viewers were captivated, binge-watching entire seasons, a concept previously unheard of. The company's reach expanded across borders into Canada, Latin America, and Europe, adapting its content for each new audience with localized subtitles and shows. As Netflix transformed, so did its place in the entertainment universe. It wasn't just a service, it became a beacon of innovation, garnering awards, drawing in top-tier talent, and leaving an indelible mark on. Meanwhile, the narrative of Blockbuster took a contrasting turn. Once the titan of movie rentals, Blockbuster's story began in 1985, flourishing through the 1990s and early 2000s, with a loyal customer base and unmistakable brand presence. Their stores, filled with rows of movies and games, were a staple in American entertainment culture. However, as the digital age dawned, Blockbuster, anchored in its traditional ways, was adrift in a sea of rapid technological change. The company's response to emerging online rental services was tardy and half-hearted. Even when it did venture online, it clung to outdated practices like late fees and physical returns, alienating customers who were rapidly moving towards more convenient options. As new challengers like Redbox and Apple emerged, offering kiosk-based rentals and digital downloads, Blockbuster struggled to keep pace. Attempts to reinvent itself with Blockbuster Express and Blockbuster On Demand emerged too late, unable to stem the tide of store closures, layoffs, and a dwindling customer base. In 2010, the once mighty Blockbuster, a household name synonymous with movie rentals, found itself in the throes of a struggle for survival. The landscape of home entertainment had shifted dramatically, with customers increasingly turning to online streaming services like Netflix and convenient DVD rentals from kiosks such as Redbox. Burdened with over $900 million in debt and facing fierce competition, Blockbuster's fortunes dwindled. In a bid to salvage what remained, the company sought refuge in Chapter 11, bankruptcy protection, hoping to restructure and rise again, leaner and more resilient. A year later, in 2011, Blockbuster's narrative took a hopeful turn as Dish Network, a satellite TV provider, recognized an untapped potential in the beleaguered brand. For $320 million, Dish acquired Blockbuster, envisioning a revival. Dish sought to blend the old with the new, using Blockbuster's remaining stores as venues to market its array of products and services, including satellite TV and broadband. Additionally, Dish leveraged Blockbuster's extensive movie and TV show library to offer streaming video to its subscribers, aspiring to create a unique combination of online and offline video entertainment. However, by 2013, it was clear that the tides of change were too strong. Despite Dish Network's valiant efforts, Blockbuster continued to lose its customer base, which now favored the convenience and expansive content offered by Netflix and other online streaming services. Netflix, in its upward trajectory, had not only expanded its content library, but had also ventured into the realm of original programming, with acclaimed shows like House of Cards and Orange is the New Black. These moves made Netflix not just a service provider, but a content creator, setting a benchmark in innovation and popularity that Blockbuster could not match. Ultimately, Dish Network made the difficult decision to shut down Blockbuster's remaining company-owned stores, marking the end of an era. Only a few franchised and licensed Blockbuster locations remained, standing as nostalgic reminders of a bygone era in home entertainment. Blockbuster's story, once a testament to commercial success, had become a cautionary tale about the relentless pace of technological advancement and changing consumer preferences. In an odd twist of fate, the heart of Blockbuster's enduring legacy beats strongest in Bend, Oregon. The last remaining store stands as a testament to the brand's former glory and is now a tourist attraction and cultural symbol. Crowds flock to this store, eager for a snapshot of nostalgia, purchasing souvenirs, or even renting movies for old times' sake. Inside, the store retains its classic Blockbuster ambience, complete with original layout and decor. At the helm is Sandy Harding, the store's manager since 2004, who has become a local celebrity. She welcomes customers with warmth, shares stories, and maintains the store with unwavering passion and dedication, keeping the Blockbuster flame alive in a world where digital streaming reigns supreme. As the final act of the Blockbuster saga occurred over a decade ago, we find ourselves in an intriguing chapter of this iconic brand's history. In 2023, the Blockbuster website, long dormant, sprang to life with a cryptic message. "We are working on rewinding your movie." This enigmatic declaration ignites a frenzy of speculation among nostalgic fans and intrigued media outlets. Is Blockbuster staging a dramatic comeback, orchestrating a clever marketing ploy, or is this merely the work of whimsical hackers? We end with a question. Is Blockbuster dead, or is there still a chance for a comeback? Will the website reveal a new plan, a new partner, or a new product? Will the Bend store survive the challenges of the pandemic, the competition, and the changing times? Will Blockbuster ever regain its former glory, or will it fade into history? The answer is uncertain, but one thing is clear: Blockbuster is not forgotten. It lives on in the hearts and minds of millions of people who love movies. Are you captivated by Blockbuster's dramatic saga of triumph and tribulation? If this story of navigating through the turbulent seas of change and challenge resonates with you, don't just stand by. Make your mark by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. We invite you to be an active part of this journey. Your opinions and viewpoints are super valuable to us, so please dive into the discussion below in the comments section.